Hi, I want to talk about friends. Well, more specifically, I want to talk about Joey Tribbiani. So he was always one of my favorite of the friends. Like he's funny and like he's a good friend. He seems like really like nice to all of them and everything. He seems like a fun person, and he seems like a good person for the most part. But then recently I was like rewatching some reruns on TV. I was watching this one episode, and Joey does something like really questionable, like to the point where it's like, wait a second, that almost seems like out of character for him. In general, he seems like a pretty decent person. And then this one part of this one episode, in the episode, Joey thinks that Monica is cheating on Chandler, which of course she is not, but he thinks that there's somebody like in the apartment. Chandler is like lying to Joey, and Joey thinks that Chandler is like in Tulsa still, so Chandler's trying to like keep up this lie so that he can pretend to like come home from Tulsa. So in order to like keep up this lie, Monica has to like pretend that there's a guy in the apartment. So she like basically takes a bunch of like pillows and stuff to make it look like there's like a person in the bed. Okay, well let's watch it for a second.
Chandler, you're home!
That's right. Your husband's home, so now the sex can stop.
What are you saying?
Joey said that you're in here with another man.
There's no man in here. How dare you accuse me of that?
All right. Then maybe you won't mind if me and my friend take a look around, huh?
So it would be totally reasonable for Joey to be upset about that. Of course, Chandler's like his best friend, and to find out that like Chandler's wife is like cheating on him, of course that would be like devastating. That would be really upsetting. Like that makes sense. However, his reaction is not to like yell at this guy, not to like kick him out of the apartment, not to like just cause a huge scene and like whatever, like not even to like start a fight with him, not even like a fair like, you know, let's go outside and have a fist fight. And I'm not making this up. It sounds like I'm making this up because this doesn't sound right? Because this is a Friends episode. It sounds like I'm making this up, but I'm not. Let's watch it again.
Maybe you won't mind if me and my friend take a look around, huh?
He takes a baseball bat and he thinks that that's a guy. He thinks that that's an actual guy in that bed. And of course it's not. So it's all just laughed off like, oh, that's silly. Joey thinks that's a guy, but it's not. It's just pillows.
What's he doing?
I arranged some pillows on the bed to look like a guy.
So obviously no harm done. It's just pillows. But Joey thought that was a real guy. He thought that was a real person. He thought that was a sleeping guy in the bed, just a sleeping man. And maybe this man didn't even know that Monica was married. Well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't exist. The point is, Joey just went in there with a baseball bat and like, now all of a sudden, I'm like looking at Joey totally differently because like he just nearly committed a horrible and violent crime because his friend's wife may or may not have been cheating. And he didn't even know, and he was wrong, obviously, and he like jumped to conclusions, but like, yeah, that's like pretty messed up. And I know it's supposed to just be like a funny, silly show, but like, yeah. Does anyone remember that part? Was anyone else like taken aback by that? Because, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching.